Help us, Christine. We need your help. That's Dr. Christine. Is that Dr. Christine Lahti?
Christine Lahti.
Oh my God.
Christine Lahti in space.
She's in space now. Starring Christine Lahti as Dr. Christine Lahti and Alyssa Milano as Space Nurse. Christine Lahti, will you report to the nurse's station? In space. She has lots of friends and lots of patients, and her boss is also played by Alyssa Milano. So many special guest stars. Daphne's Anita plays a pencil. Christine Lahti.
Christine Lahti in space. Season 2, Episode 7, Close Enchanter. Mid-price hairdresser, special guest star Heather Locklear, is enamoured by the new head of psychiatry, Dr. Bombay.
Dr. Bombay?
Special guest star Bernard Fox.
Dr. Bombay!
It's like he still would have been alive. Let's get him in. But Dr. Christine Lahti senses that there may be something else at play.
No.
Because while up close, Dr. Bombay is charming, from far away he appears as a stinky yellow gloop. Elsewhere, Space Door, Lisa Kudrow, is at odds with Dr. Lahti's newly installed curtains, voiced by Jane Curtin. And Space Nurse Alyssa Milano is upset that Dr. Christine Lahti hasn't noticed her recent spray tan.
I couldn't remember what colour the final nurse was.
She was orange,
Right.
which is why now she has a spray tan. And also, because of all the colourblind stuff going on,
Yes.
she hasn't noticed that she's got a spray tan.
She's a dark
She's
orange.
really heard about it.
I've got a spray tan. She said nothing.
I can't believe it. We work together every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
she's just ignored me.
All right, where do you want to go first?
So before we get into it, did I ever tell you about not this Mardi Gras that went by, but the one before? We had a drag queen in the Barossa called Dr. Gertrude Glossop. And she was a doctor because she had a PhD in drapery.
Oh my God, stop it.
From Curtin University.
Oh no! Jane Curtin University. That's so funny.
It was the stupidest joke and I love it. Dr. Gertrude Glossop in the Barossa.
Oh my God. It is good. Well, now we know that it's actually Jane Curtin.
It's Jane Curtin University.
Yeah.
So the curtains... So the door is freaking out about the curtains.
Yeah, so the curtains are new.
Curtains are new.
They're probably very exciting. It's always exciting to get new curtains. And it's Jane Curtin. She's got some sass.
She's got some sass.
And Lisa Kudrow is like, I'm used to being the only
Yeah.
sassy, non-animated or whatever thing.
Have you
in this
have you
house.
seen The Residence? Jane Curtin's in The Residence.
Yes, have I?
It's got
Kylie
Kylie
Minogue. Yeah. And it's funny because Jane Curtin looks the same as she always has.
I know.
It's really
has not changed
like,
at
what?
all.
How?
I used to love Kate and Ally. I used to love that show.
I don't know if I know that one. No, Kirstie Alley. That
No, it was
somewhere in there?
Susan St. James, I think, and Jane Curtin, and they were like single mums living together with their annoying children.
Yeah,
They were
fun.
very funny. Because Jane Curtin was in like the original SNL.
Yes.
Way back when.
I know her as Dr. Albright.
Right. In
Third
Rock from the Sun.
And it's similar how when I saw Dexter with John Lithgow.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd only known him as funny. I'd never seen him as a bad guy, which apparently he was only known as bad guys for a long time.
For ages.
So watching that was like, what is happening?
Yeah, I know. It's a lot. So, right. So they're just are they having the comedy storyline?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
slight inconveniences.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's territory,
Yeah.
essentially.
And I think part of the problem is that every time... Whose house are they in? The boss's house.
Christine Lahti, is it?
Is it Christine Lahti's
Yeah,
house?
Dr. Lahti's newly installed curtains.
Oh, right. Yeah. So every time Christine Lahti comes home, the curtains are like, oh,
I don't know why you bother with having to open the door. You could just stretch me all the way around.
Yeah.
I could just, you just push me apart. Every time you walked in the door, it would be like you're doing a show for yourself.
And like some of it's maybe because obviously Jane Curtin was in comedy before Lisa Kudrow. Maybe Lisa took some of that spotlight and Jane's like, I'm going to take it back.
I'm getting it back.
And it's like Lisa's not aware of this. She's like, I didn't realize.
Well, it's the 90s. She's very young. She's still, she's
a very beautiful doll.
I'm mad about you.
Yeah. She's at peak door.
Yeah.
Fitness.
Peak pretty door fitness. So that turns into a thing, and then the door refuses to open. And
maybe the curtain gets stuck in the door at a certain point, and it's like, well, I'm not. And
then by the end of the episode, they've both teamed up
best buddies
to stop the cat getting in.
Which is Lainey Kazan has popped in for
Lainey
one more,
scratching at the curtains and tearing them apart.
Back in, yes. Yeah, maybe Lisa stands up for her.
Yes,
like, that's enough, Lainey. You're torn up enough.
Yeah. So Space Nurse being furious about the tan.
Yes.
And maybe she's starting to get an inkling of what the problem is.
Oh.
Because perhaps the boss comes in and she is a little under the weather. She's not feeling well. I mean, it's a space hospital. You're probably catching things all the time.
A little pale.
So she's looking paler than normal.
Yeah.
And that doesn't get remarked on either.
Yeah.
And she's like, hang on.
Yeah.
Is it just people of my race that maybe she's literally colorblind, but not in the good way.
Yeah. Doesn't see color, but in this way.
Yeah.
And I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if maybe she keeps it to herself because she would know that you can't be a surgeon if you're colorblind.
No. Well, this is the whole thing I'm loving about Best Medicine is that the doctor is made ill by the sight of blood.
Perfect. Yeah. That rarely comes up in the medical field.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You won't have to do any kind of surgical anything.
No.
So this is so much fun. So our cut price hairdresser was in love.
She's very taken by Dr. Bombay.
Yeah,
because obviously, so they've had the marriage of convenience with Pencil, but we don't know yet where that is.
Yeah.
It's sort of, it's episodic. So for right now, things are fine.
Yeah.
But they're maybe still not together officially. So she's just having a little like, oh, he's very enchanting.
Right.
Well, up close though.
Up close.
But
close. From far away, he's a pile of yellow goo.
Yeah, but only Lahti has seen that.
Right.
Because she's the only one far enough away.
Yeah.
Because everyone else is, drawn in.
Is drawn in.
Yeah.
And
don't know how she knows he's yellow, but she's figured it out somehow.
Yeah. It's he probably looks the same colour as one of the chairs.
She's like, all right. And he's stinky because they're stink lines.
Yeah.
So she's like, I know that's Dr. Bombay, but he looks like a stinky yellow gloop.
Yeah, stinky
because he looks similar like the chair, but with stink lines.
Yeah. You can see the stink lines.
Yeah, of course.
There's flies.
But up close, just the wonderful Bernard Fox.
Yeah. So I think what happens is...
And to remind, he's the head of psychiatry. That's his.
Yeah, he's the head of psychiatry. Yeah. So what I think happens is that she offers to give him a haircut.
Oh.
And he's like, no, my hair is perfect.
Sure.
And she's like, but no one's hair is perfect.
No, I'm a mid-price hairdresser. I could help.
I know how to fix these things. And he keeps refusing. And so one day she just goes to grab at the hair and pull it. Yeah. And her hand goes right through his head. No. Because the stink lines are producing a complex pheromone that makes you think you're seeing, weirdly, Dr. Bombay.
Yes. From Bewitched.
The TV show. But everyone just believes he's a real person.
Yeah.
And so...
we don't even have psychiatry in space. It's not a department in this hospital.
Space psychiatrist. So what happens, I reckon, is... So she has that experience and he... makes her forget about it with his stink lines. They go right up into her nostrils and she's like, I don't even remember that happened. But Christine Lahti saw it from the other end of the corridor, just saw her grabbing at something that wasn't there above the yellow gloop.
Yes. And it's because, obviously, yes, she may be colourblind, but she's got really good eyesight.
Yes.
That's what makes her such a good surgeon.
Yes.
So she was quite far away.
Yeah.
But she's like, no, that's exactly what I saw.
Yeah. So she's realised that it must be the stink. Yes. So she pops on a pair of, like, nostril things to stop you breathing in, and goes up and talks to the yellow gloop and says, I know your yellow gloop.
Because of the chair. That's
because
why I know.
You're the same colour as the chair. You're the same weird
She almost
shade.
Talks too much about the yellow, like she's trying to prove something. Like, I can see colours.
I can see, I know you're yellow, like the chair, which the nurse is overhearing and going, yeah, now I know why she's not recognising.
And she's turning it upside down,
tan.
and the only reason she knows is the sticker from IKEA says yellow chair.
Yes.
And she's like, that's how she knows.
Yeah, the same colour grey. The gloop is the same shade of grey. So she says to the gloop, she goes, you've been an amazing psychiatrist here.
Even though we don't have that here.
Even though that's not one of the professions we have at Space Hospital.
These are the 90s. It doesn't exist.
We send it off.
Mental health doesn't exist in the 90s.
Well, also, we don't have psychiatry here because we're funded entirely by Scientologists.
Oh, yeah. The necrogenesis. Is that what it was?
You're the necrogenesis.
Yeah. Diane Keaton. R.I.P.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, she's like, but you've been doing such good work, and I don't know if it's your stink or whether you are a really good therapist, or people just really feel the beautiful nostalgia of seeing Dr. Bombay.
Yeah, from Bleach.
Dr. Bombay.
I know. He only died like in 2016 or something.
I know, he lived forever.
He's gone.
So yeah, I think that's what happens is she confronts the yellow gloop and says, continue to be Dr. Bombay, but I want you to know, if people start behaving differently, I am coming for you.
Yeah, I see you.
I can see you.
Yeah.
When
So
I've
I'm
got
happy
these,
for things to stay as they are. But
with these nostril plugs in.
yes.
But you have to tell the mid-price hairdresser that you cannot have a relationship because A, she's meant to be married to the Princess of Pencils.
Yes.
And B, you have no hair.
Yeah, that which is insulting to her.
Yes.
As we learned from Gecko. Sunset,
Yes.
that if you don't have hair,
She will try to stab
hairdresser
you.
is very.
She'll stab you with her scissors.
She takes it as a personal attack.
Yes, exactly. So yeah.
Even Cakehead had hair.
Even Cakehead had haircut. Cakehead.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Little frosting tips. Instead of frosted, it's frosting.
It was frosting chips. Oh my God, this is amazing.
All right. I think we've covered everything.
Yeah, have we?
Are you ready to get next week's title?
I am. I'm prepared.
It's a biggie. Every show has one.
Oh my God, I'm preparing myself. I'll get my computer.
Next week's episode of Christine Lahti in Space is called Christine Lahti, the musical.
Oh my God, the musical.
We're here. We're big enough to have a musical.
The best.
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited.
All right, well, until next week, bye, Lahti.
Bye, Lahti. Christine. Need your help. That's Dr. Christine. Is that Dr. Christine Lahti? Christine Lahti. Oh my God.
Christine Lahti in space.
She's in space now. Starring Christine Lahti as Dr. Christine Lahti and Alyssa Milano as Space Nurse. Christine Lahti, will you report to the nurse's station? In space.
She has lots of friends and lots of patients, and her boss is also played by Alyssa Milano.
So many
Special guest stars, Daphne Zuniga plays a pencil.
Christine Lahti in space. Glitter Plus.